So we got the framing inspection done after we got the trusses all done and sheeted, so we could roof this thing. You know, we did not have to have the interior walls in because these are non-bearing walls, so that's why we did it this way. So now we can actually build the interior walls on rainy days like this, and on nicer days we can go outside because we're coming into fall here now. We're just in the beginning of September. We can go outside and work on the stuff outside on nicer days. So on these bottom plates, we're actually going to use just some heavy-duty liquid nails to bed them down. And then we're going to pin them down with the roto hammer here and some 3-inch split drives. These things here hold things really well. That should be plenty to hold them walls in place. You know, so you see Charles is laying out these walls. We're just going to lay all these pieces of treated lumber out just like we want them, cut them to fit, and then we'll bed them down and pin them as we go. So there we have our first doorway into the bedroom, which will be a left-hand swing. So you go out into that small but cute bedroom. These are the doors we're using, these 3-panel Craftsman doors. I used them on another project and I really liked them. Gonna be nice. I mean, nothing special, just Home Depot stuff. So it looks like Charles has all these bottom plates all lined out. What this is gonna be down here, all except for the laundry there, and I just went and looked at the doors, so it's gonna get a 16-inch slider there. So this is nice. You can see exactly what each room is gonna be. This is a little room. It's not much of a room. It's a kid's room, a baby's room, and the master is not much bigger. So there it is. We're gonna nail these down, and that's pretty much the layout. Nice. If we need to put some split drives in, we will, but I think this is going to be just fine. Hey, look who's come to visit. It's Skipper. Hey Skip, how you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Skipper? Huh? Are you just hanging out? Yes, a good doggy. Yes, a good doggy. Skipper's just moseying around. Oh, there he goes, back into lay down. Skipper's 15 now. Okay, good morning. We are back on the little ADU project over here. Let's take a look around. You know, I didn't have my camera yesterday, so we didn't get this wall. So we got the first wall up yesterday. We built this wall laying down and stood it up. You know, it's not a perfectly even floor. Everything's not perfect, so I think we're gonna stick frame the rest of these walls. It's easy enough, takes a little longer, but you know, we can take our time. We're not in a great big hurry. So you saw we laid down all the bottom plates with the treated lumber a couple days ago. Charles has the framing in where our walls are going to be attached. We have a little more blocking to do in the ceilings. So I'm going to go get some longer 2x4s for our top plates, screw them off, and start stick framing these walls. What the plan is for this week. Okay, so we're just going to use the old plumb bob to find out exactly where the top of our wall plate goes. So Charles would assist me here for a second and line that bottom up. See there, if you lay your walls out really nice, they go together very easily. I just got to nail those off, and that's that wall. Okay, so I got this second wall up. I'm gonna go ahead and frame in this door right here. So I got one done. So we've got most of the interior framing done here. We got a stick frame. We're stick framing the whole thing. I tried to stand up a wall, didn't work so great, so we're just stick framing the whole thing. So there's the closet in the big master bedroom here. This is the entry closet coming in from the front door. Front door, we have the entry closet. I've got most of the headers in. So the living room area, this is the kitchen area. I just framed up this doorway here, which is a little 24-inch door, pantry. You come down the hallway here, which is a 42-inch hallway, which is plenty. We've got a closet at the end of the hallway here, which is another 24-inch door. And then here, you see we headered that off with a big header. And we're gonna stick frame that. And then we have our laundry here, which has a big sliding glass door. Charles here is working on this framing this door going into the little bedroom. Do our last things there. We got that door going into the bathroom or the head. Gotta finish that, and I'm gonna go pick up the pan for this today. We were gonna put in a tub shower enclosure, but I think now we're gonna do they have these retrofit little mini short shower bases, but the same shape as a tub. We're gonna put that in and then do that. And this is a rental. I'm not gonna make it too fancy, but very functional. So yeah, just a note, you know, we've had a few things happen around here. My buddy Smitty, he died a few weeks ago, and then last week we had to put our boy Skipper down. He was 15 years old, and so yeah, we're just moving along pretty slow and just getting back in the swing of things, so we're gonna get after it. So in this closet, in this bedroom, that is where the hot water heater is gonna go. That spot right there is for the hot water heater. And I'll probably do just a little partition, and then it'll be the closet on the rest of it. Twist in it, so I'll nail one side, clamp it together, bang it over, and nail the other side. So you can see we have our walls all laid out. We're gonna go ahead and fill these in. They're on 16-inch centers because we are gonna insulate all these walls with R15. For noise, and also because with the mini split system we're putting in here, it's climate controlled in zones. So each bedroom is going to be controlled by a zone, and the main living area is going to have its own zone. I'm really not sure what I want to do in the bathroom yet. You know, if I want to put in an extra little baseboard heater, or just let it heat up with residual heat from the rest of the house. So that's where we're at. Charles is gonna be back after a little break. He's gonna start stick framing these walls, and I'm gonna start stick framing above all these headers. Putting in all the little pieces there for the sheetrock guys. After that, we're gonna start doing some serious plumbing. We're gonna dig the water line outside. We'll get that. Right now it's about the middle of September. We're all dried in, so you know, we're good. We just wanted to get these interior walls framed up so we know exactly what we're doing. We gotta have a fire sprinkler guy come in and evaluate that little situation. You know, we're doing the plumbing and electrical. We would do the fire system too, the fire suppressing system sprinklers, but we're not allowed to, so we have to have another guy do that, part of the new code variances here in Burien. So we're gonna take care of that stuff and keep moving forward. Well, let's just take a look around. I had to run and go do some errands and pick up some stuff. Looks like Charles got that whole wall framed up. Closets are all framed up. Looks like that little closet there is done, the linen closet. The laundry area, the bathroom. I picked up some goodies over here. We're gonna start working on that. I got my pan for the shower. Looks like we're making some headway. All right, so we have another little project we're gonna be working on right here. We're gonna start putting in the electrical panel and thinking about digging some holes for the electrical. So I just bought a 200 amp service. I'm gonna mount that on the wall right there. You can see I have my UFR ground coming up and it's gonna go right into the bottom of this panel here. So I need to space that out 1.5 inches because we have 2x6 walls, and I'm gonna go ahead and mount that up there. Well, there's the first glimpse of the panel and where it goes. I think I got to space that out a little bit more. That's got to come out another 1/2 inch for the thickness of the sheetrock. So I think I'm going to put another 1/2 inch piece of plywood behind it, and that will be what the panel is. So that's good. We got 2x6 there. This is a solid 2x6 up here. So when I knock out this plug, drill my hole for the conduit that's going to run through there, going to be good. And my UFR ground, I've got plenty here to make it work out really good. Okay, good morning. It's Saturday morning here. We are getting started doing a few little things out here on the little DADU small house out here. We've been on floor all week, so we haven't done much out here, but let me show you what we did in the bathroom here. So I think I showed you the little pan that I found. It's the same size as a bathtub. So I furred this wall out so I have a nice plumbing wall. You see I have my plumb bob hanging right where the drain is. Then this wall here, we had to do a little bump out on that wall to take up the space. So it's a little void in the wall. I don't like that. And then up here we have the niche, and I'm putting a big niche in. Niche. So what I'm gonna do here is, now I have my plumb bob. I have established right where the drain is. I'm gonna pull that pan out of here. We're gonna put it in the box and haul it out of here. And I'm gonna start digging that drain down there and hooking up the drain. So that, and I also bought a shower valve mixer. I'm gonna be mounting that in here also so that we can start the plumbing. Take a look at Charles over here. He's doing a little framing. He's putting in all the little pieces of studs above all the headers right now. There is my plumb bob. So I got to take that drain down there, cut it, put a P-trap in, put a standpipe in, hook that up. Okay, so that's going to conclude this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. I know I'm a little bit behind on my footage on the little ADU project over there. We've had lots of floors going on and some other things going on, and the holidays and everything happened. So now we're in the beginning of January here, 2023, and moving forward. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.